Hello Commanders and welcome to this video for Infinite Lagrange. So today I want to talk about something that really was bothering me at the beginning because I wasn't able to find a lot of information and I always want to play as efficient as possible. So what I'm talking today about is where should I place my base? At the beginning, you will have your base. Next to your base, you will have some space dust, and you will start getting this. But um, very quickly, you will send out your fleets to gather more and more resources. And this is one of the most important things if we talk about a position on the map. You can zoom out a little bit more and then you will see other bases that are here in these orange squares. And you will also see resource nodes, at least like big resource assemblies with these resource symbols. Another thing you can find are these areas that are a little bit gray, and inside them you can find pirate bases. So important thing about pirate bases is you can attack them to get additional experience points, um, but they are in a scattered asteroid belt. Nothing that is bigger than a destroyer can fly in here. So when I'm looking for a new space, a new area where I want to settle down, what I would look for is first, where's the rest of your alliance? If you can be close to the rest of your union, this gives you some additional safety, and you can see here there are some of my unions, and here we would have very big resource fields also there and union members all around. A place like this here looks pretty interesting. Unfortunately, the pirate bases were already killed. Don't kill the pirate bases. When you kill the base, you cannot farm it anymore for resources, for XP. So don't do this. But besides that, you can see here we do have quite a lot of resources. But it's already taken. So you would look for a place with a lot of resources, um, perfectly where your alliance is already. So something like this could be a place, or maybe you look a little bit more out, or you already want to go to the inner ring. Um, so you would do the same thing. You would zoom to a level where you can see all these resource nodes. Um, if you go a little bit more in, they will also start showing pirate bases if there are any, like here. So that could be an interesting place. You do have some pirate bases here. As it's the inner ring, they are higher level, but it doesn't matter. If it's in the outer ring, they are lower level and you can easily kill them. When you move to the inner ring, you should keep in mind everything is higher level here. So only do this when you can already kill these higher level pirates and also mine these higher level asteroid belts. For the small asteroid belts, level 1, 2, you can use small utility ships. For 3, 4, you use medium, and for 5 and 6, you will need to use, like here, large utility ships. Important thing again there is they do all give you the same amount of resources. No matter if it is like here a level 2 crystal zone or if we mine like here in a level 3 crystal zone, we do get the same amount of resources. The only thing that changes is the storage of the resources in this field. So in a higher level field we have much more resources. um, like here, this metal field got 1.5 billion. If I'm looking outside here for a small one, I can't, I don't know these yet. If I show you these, they already mined, so it doesn't really make sense. So this one is close to 2 million, while here we have 1.5 billion. And that's the biggest difference. You can only mine with one fleet on each of these asteroid belts, but you can share them with your union. So all of your members could go to the same asteroid belt, but everyone can only send one fleet. If I'm now looking for a good zone, I got a really nice zone here. I do have a lot of metal, and metal is something you need a lot at the beginning. So I'm mining all the metal asteroid belts that are in this area. There are also some other players mining here. We have a not a tech pact with them, so we are friendly. Therefore, I let them stay there. Um, but I try to get as many metal resources as possible at the beginning, and then next to this I'm looking for crystal. And that's the most important thing. Try to find a place where you have these very close to your base. Perfectly, I would have placed my base somewhere here inside this, that I have the shortest way everywhere. Um, but yeah, it wasn't my choice. I just moved into this region and my station got placed automatically here. If I would do it by an outpost, you can build an outpost here in the middle. Then you transfer your base to this outpost. I can show you like here. Oh, not built yet. This one is already built. So if I go to this outpost, there it is.
10-4.
I can relocate my base and then I am here. I don't want to go to this one. This outpost is at a city and it's only there to get some bonus from the city. So it's not a relocation outpost for me. Um, and the other thing is my positioning here. Unfortunately, there's no pirate base close by. I have to fly a whole quadrant south into the center direction to find some pirates that I can farm for experience points for my fleet. And these pirate bases, they're really good because there are 21 enemy ships inside, compared to pirates that I might find sometimes around here. Right now, we do have some fleets here. I only have 3 enemy ships inside these. And they don't respawn that fast.
Construction options.
So these are the things I am looking for when I look for a place to transfer my city to. Having as many resources, especially metal, I want to have at least 4, better 6 metal asteroid belts in close proximity, 3 or more crystals, and then at least 1 or 2 deuterium, so that I have enough resources and I'm not getting um, slowed down by missing resources or by having to send my fleets half over the screen. We can see this sometimes here. You see this player, he's sending his fleets pretty far away because if you look at this position, he got his space dust here, then he got 1 metal zone, and that's it. Everything else is pretty far away, which means he get longer flight times and then his mining is not very efficient. If you have a position like this, search for a spot that is more like this. Best place your outpost in the center of all these resources and then relocate your base. It will help you a lot getting resources much faster and therefore allow you to progress faster because you don't have to wait for any resources. So, yeah, resources are the most important things. Having a pirate base or 2 close to your location is helpful, as you can attack them, as you can farm them for experience points to get your fleet stronger. And then you can progress in the game pretty fast. So I hope you liked this video, just a short one, but I think it's important to understand this. Keep in mind, you don't need to have level 6 or level 4 resource fields. I am mining on these level 2 crystal zones, on these level 2 metal zones already for over a week, and I still have 2 million resources inside there. So this is good enough for the beginning. You can use even then your small miners to do this. If you already have medium size, even better. But the bigger level of these asteroid belts does not mean that you get more resources per hour from them. Okay, so if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your union, share it in your Discord, subscribe to the channel, and then I hope to see you on the next video again.